Hey everyone, it is Brittany and I want to welcome you back to my channel. So for those of you who are new here, I am Brittany, also known as GB Princess XX, and this channel is basically a vent and share channel for anyone who has gone through anything or just wants to share some life experiences, and then it is a way for me to share my life experiences with all of you. It's a way for me to be able to share some of my drawings with you. Basically, they're just time-lapse drawings that I've made in Procreate, and they may vary a little bit every week. This week I chose a very neutral theme with very jewel-toned colors. That's just kind of how I was feeling this week, kind of faded and low-key. So a lot of the times my drawings are going to reflect my feelings and emotions for whatever day that I make them. And I was feeling pretty down when I drew this one. So I hope you like it. And with that being said, we are going to get started on today's video. I want to get started by saying this video is not necessarily about life experience. This video is something that's been driving me to do YouTube because of where I want to be. Probably about 3 years ago, I heard about a girl named Claire Wineland. She really just changed my mindset on a lot of things. And a little bit about Claire. She had cystic fibrosis and she continued to live a regular life with all of her medical equipment. And at 13, she ended up going through lung failure and they put her in a medically induced coma. And they thought that she would not make it out. There was only a 1% chance that she would make it out. And I've watched so many of the documentaries on her that I honestly just am in awe at how strong she was at that age to be able to kind of accept the things that were coming for her. And a lot of the time she said that she wasn't scared of death because she was giving herself the life she wanted. And that's kind of where this video is going to come from today. Because since I've seen her videos, something that sticks on my mind a lot is that I want, more than anything, to live a life that is worth everything I want. I have always wanted to take my children on trips once a year. I have wanted to make enough, I want to be successful but not held down, if that makes any sense. Because one of my favorite songs by Movements is 19. And in the song, it says, happiness is stability, but stability is not an income. And then the next part is, I refuse to sacrifice my aspirations for an income and security. But what the hell is security? Because you don't have security in a job. Look at the time that we're in right now. Coronavirus is taking away people's jobs that they've been working 30 years and thought that they wouldn't have to deal with that. They thought they were secure in their positions, but now jobs are closing. Businesses are literally shutting down forever because they aren't getting enough money. And as terrible as that is, it's security that people thought they had, but it's not 100%. Doing this is not 100%. I'm not gonna force myself to sit in an office miserable for the rest of my life just so that I can have things that, I don't know. I don't want to have to sit behind a computer in an office with no one around me that I can't talk to anyone just for money. Because this is what I want in my life. I want to share. I want to help people grow. I want to help people learn better things about themselves. And what Claire taught me is to stop waiting for the right moment and just go for it. You're gonna go from doing it to excelling at it. And she prepared me for this. It's been 3 years. I've been thinking about her every couple months, and I was drawing one day and all I could think about was the fact that I used to play D&D a lot. My alignment is chaotic good. Speaking of which, I have an Instagram post. Today I realized that my D&D alignment truly does fit my life. I've always considered myself chaotic good because it just felt right. But today I realized why. I have been slowly encouraging people and loving on people and taking over the world that I'm living in. As a chaotic good, it only makes sense that I would take over the world. I want to take over the world so that I can make it better. I am chaotic good for good reason. It's me saying, stop focusing on things that aren't happening right now and just do what you want. Just accept the fact that yes, it might not be the right time to do this, but start it. Because I was not in any way, shape, or form prepared to start this YouTube channel. I was absolutely mortified to start this YouTube channel. And the best thing that could have happened to me was starting this channel. Because, one, it's been 4 weeks. I'm on my 4th week of this YouTube channel. And I'm like, people are seeing my videos. I know that. So even if it's just 2 people that are in one city that go and talk about the things that I'm talking about, and they can take those little bitty things out of what I said and change someone else's life, that's good enough for me. Because all I'm worried about is helping people grow. My thing is, I want to be somebody that can change the world and change people's lives. I feel like I need to be the person that's saying, I know what you want in your life. So what's holding you back from that? Because there's so much that I want in my life. I don't have a stable job. I don't have stable income. I'm doing Twitch and YouTube. Consider it. You could have everything you want if you start now. I have an Instagram post on Claire Wineland. Let me see. So, on September 7th, 2018, this was 5 days after Claire Wineland died, I posted, here's a question I've been dying to ask. If you knew you had 1 month, 1 year, or 1 decade to live, how much more would you attempt to achieve in that time? Why do we keep pushing things aside for later when there are our biggest aspirations? If you want to be a public speaker, start now, which is what I'm doing. If you want to run a marathon, start now. If you want anything, start now. I watched a girl change her life when she knew she could die in a year. And I lost a friend, which I know exactly who I was talking about. And he had no idea that he would go. Change your life now before it's too late. Reach your goals and love your life. Live, don't just be alive. I was a lot smarter back then. But, you know, that's okay. I am changing the things that I want. And if I want to see growth in myself, you know what I have to do? I have to stop downing myself all the time. Because just thinking about this, I'm on the verge of crying. It's right here. And it's really just affecting me because of the fact that lately I have been so hard on myself. And with 2 kids in the house and not being able to keep things clean and stressing out over everything, my sensitivity levels are so elevated because I'm an empath and I am highly sensitive. Like, highly sensitive. I can hear a sound downstairs while I am upstairs with my headphones on. Because I pick up on small things like that. And it affects me very badly. Very, very badly. But I just reminded myself that I can change that. It's not going to be better and it's not going to be 100% easier. But I can at least get rid of some of that stress by acknowledging it and not just pushing it aside. Because if I say, hey, I am really stressed out right now, I need to take some time to myself without being scared to do it, it'll be better. If I talk and I create a public speaking platform for myself, which I was thinking about it today, I might even start a blog. Because I feel this need to get everywhere so that everyone can learn about feeling better about themselves, about growing in what's going on. There's just so much going on. But I will stop here as I'm just rambling at this point. I chose the word ambition for today, and as you can tell, it is my ambition to become a public speaker, to help people, to change the world that I am living in, even if it's just the world around me. And I hope that you enjoyed both the drawing and the video. I hope that you learned something from that today. My emails for venting and sharing are ventmedreamy@gmail.com and sharemedreamy@gmail.com. They will be linked below. I have a Twitch channel at twitch.tv/dreamyprincessxx. I have an Instagram that is also dreamyprincessxx. My YouTube channel, and I have TikTok, dreamyprincess_xx, and an OnlyFans at dreamyprincessxx. If you would like to join or follow on any of those, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video or you want to learn any other ways to help yourself grow. And with that note, I will see you next Sunday. I hope you have a great night, a good week, sweet dreams. Bye, Dream Squad.